it this morning and said, hell, I'm going to go shooting. Came out here, started shooting, and I realized a couple different things. Well, anyway, this past weekend, we were talking, my buddy and I, about setups. Like, what do you use for coyote hunting? Well, I use this or that or blah, blah, blah. Anyway, we got down to the subject of personal defense and like, oh shit guns and things are gonna, in the world or the end of the world stuff. And we got to talking about your, I call it just bug out gun, your oh shit gun, your worst case scenario gun. So I was thinking about that because I brought it out and I figured I'd do a quick little video on it. It's nothing fancy. It's a build gun in a sense. It's an Aero Precision lower, aluminum lower, nothing fancy. They run, they work. You can get Daniels, you can get spikes, you can get other shit, but this one, it's cheap. I think I got this thing for like, it was on sale for 70, 80 bucks. Mil-spec lower parts kit. Trigger, did a polish job to it. It's a GI trigger, but I don't know. It's a shitty trigger. Alright, so that's the lower. Got a Strike Industries. I really like that. It's a minimalist stock. Does what I need it to do, and it's small and it feels good. So anyway, that's the lower. Nothing fancy. Going to the upper. It's a BCM key mod or key lock, whatever you want to call it. Key mod rail. It's not the M lock, so it's the key mod. Nothing on here other than one little piece of rail for a light. And if I do decide to throw on night vision in front of this, I'll throw on like an IR light or IR laser with it. All right, iron sights. Daniel defense. What I like to do is I do like to swap out and go with the fine pin. Can you see down that barrel? That's fantastic. Go with the fine pin versus that wider block. I can get a bit more accuracy out of it, and I really like them. KNS, KLS, I think it's KNS, something like that. I'll put it in the comments. Obviously, it's that important to me because I forgot what the fuck I'm running on my gun. Anyway, Daniel defense main sight, swap out that pin. This gun is going to be my gun for 3 yards or 7 yards out to an easy and quick 350, 400 yard. So I like for this setup 36 yard zero. It's a 14.5 inch pinned with the BCM like Battle comp brake or something like that. They're all right. But yeah, so the 14.5 inch is going to be fine for that. I mean, it's mil-spec in a sense, mil-spec profile or government profile. With that being said, 0 at 36 yards leaves me 2.5 roughly low at 7 yards, 0 at 30, plus 3.5 100, plus 5 inch at 200, back down 0 at 300, and then I'm like 10 to 12 inches low at 400. So 0 to 300 yards, I'm like within that. All right, it's like 6-7 inches maybe, if you want to talk 0 out. But from 36 yards out, I'm gonna hit everything that's this fucking deep or low. So if you look at this guy and you are 0, 7 yards, 36, 100, 200, 300, and then you got to aim high, like in this region, if you want to hit here at 400 yards. So 0 to 300, Anywhere in here, just put a profile, center mash, you're done. Bang, 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 you're dead. Or they're dead, not you, hopefully. I don't know. Fuck it. But no. So, these are just my opinions, by the way. I had one of those fun, cool guys, a tactical. They get on here and they say, oh, you know, why did you make this remark or that remark? What do you think about this? You guys, these are just my opinions. They really are. These are just my opinions. These are my viewpoints, my opinions, my thoughts, my beliefs, my observations. Things that I think to be true, accurate, and correct. So if you disagree with me, hey, that is fine. That is no issue whatsoever with that. But don't get on here and say, oh, well, you know, you're an idiot and here's why. Or did you know this or did you know that? That's fine. You can do that too. I really don't mind. But I think certain things. I believe certain things. I know certain things to be true. But everybody's got opinions. If it's not fact, it's an opinion. You can have your opinion. You're entitled to it. But, so anyway, these are just my opinions, beliefs. Just wanted to say that because a couple other comments. And guys that are like, oh, your measurements are like, you know, wrong. Well, it's within 1/8 of an inch. If we're, you know, doing surgical precision, yeah, I'd take a bit more time and I'll go and get a fucking mic and we'll mic the two centers of the two bullets at the farthest point and we'll come up with that range. But I mean, other than that, guys, come on, stop nitpicking this shit. Let's all get together. Let's all work together. Let's all start helping each other and let's all start fucking fighting the fight, not each other. So anyway, my 2 cents, there's my rant. We're gonna set up another target and bump over, finish up at 240 and see where we do. Next time I come out here, I'll bring out my 3-gun rig so I'm not running out of my fucking pockets. Like I said, that's halfway embarrassing, but oh well. Gonna do a couple of probably 2 and 5 round bursts, see how we do, and just practice with this thing. Gonna probably go with our AimPoint first, and then switch over to the iron sights, turn the AimPoint off, and just, you know, 2 or 3 run practice, see how we do. We'll bump back over, do the same thing over there, and just get a little familiar with our gun again, since I think it's been about 2 or 3 months since I had this thing out, but ran this thing forever, and I know what it's capable of, I know how to operate it, and I just love the shit out of this thing. So anyway, here we go. Alright, so here we're going to do a 5x5. That's 5 shots, reload, 5 shots as fast as you can. Some guys say within 5 seconds, but I haven't done this drill in a while, so I doubt that I make it. But I still want to keep all my shots within my 6-inch circle, so we'll see how we do. We are back here 18 yards. We got between 4 and 10 rounds in each mag. I know it's less than 10. I know it's less than 10. I know it's more than 4. So this is just an empty drill. You're gonna fire on target as best you can, as fast as you can. Drop as soon as you're empty, reload, and do it all over again. So what this is you don't know how many rounds you got. You're not just spraying bullets. So let's try it. Bump it on over. Oh heck, I guess I could show you target. Now some of that other stuff got out and dropped down, but take your glove, still 18 yards. We did get out some, but it's not bad. We'll take that. Take that all day. 200, 230, and 240. So, see what we can't do. Oh, well, we're going to go ahead and just use the AimPoint. And that was the other thing I wanted to say. Between AimPoint and EOTech, I love EOTechs, and I love both AimPoints. Or all AimPoints, and love them both. But if there's a chance that I'm going to stretch out 300-400 yards, I like the AimPoint. If it's going to be close, especially less than 20 yards and in, home clearing, close quarters stuff, love the EOTech. Mid-range, take your pick, but for the longer stuff, I just like the crispness of the dot. So AimPoint's my play on this rifle. So. All right, that's it. So, to recap on this, this is my everyday fighting battle rifle in a sense. My bug out gun, my go-to oh shit gun. 14.5 inch pinned barrel. Upper comes from Bravo Company. Standard, nothing fancy. Lower, GI parts kit, Mil-spec, running it. Key mod. Quad rail, Daniel defense. Iron sights, AimPoint PRO. And then Strike Industries stock. So, anyway, hope y'all enjoyed the movie. We'll see y'all next time. If there's something y'all do want to see, let us know. I get bored on my weekends. I live up here in the Texas Panhandle in the middle of nowhere. And my weekends, I have absolutely nothing to do. So I shoot a lot. I train a lot. Put on a couple different little this and that hunts and classes for people that are just getting into it and don't have a whole lot of knowledge on it. I am a professional by no means whatsoever. I do not claim to be. I know there's always someone out there who's better, smarter, faster, stronger, wiser, full of shit more than I am. So, take care.